The Minister of Defense and Veterans Affairs, Honorable Markson Oboth Oboth, today presided over a symbolic firearms destruction ceremony at the Junior Staff College, Gadaffi Barracks. The event, held under the theme "A Safer Community Through Voluntary Disarmament," forms part of the annual Continental Africa Amnesty Month, observed every September.
All citizens, as this year's theme states, safer communities through voluntary disarmament. On behalf of the government of the Republic of Uganda, I'm honored to preside over this ceremony today, considering the vital role we play as an institution in this initiative, which aligns with our mandate to preserve, defend, and protect Uganda's people, property, sovereignty, and territorial integrity.
He highlighted the significance of the Amnesty Month in removing uncontrolled weapons from civilian possession. To date, Uganda has destroyed over 140,800 small arms and more than 1,980 tons of unexploded ordnance.
Of these guns, and as we had the amount of guns that we have been able to collect from those who have them are quite a number. But it's very important, symbolic today, that the African Union recognizes us and is being with us to this destruction, and we are very grateful. And this place here is symbolic also because this is Gadaffi Barracks. I think it was the first barracks in the country.
The minister emphasized the role of disarmament in fostering harmony between the Uganda People's Defense Forces, UPDF, and local communities, particularly in the Karamoja region, where ongoing efforts have created a peaceful environment that supports socio-economic transformation.
We recognize the importance of disarmament in fostering harmony and understanding between our forces and civilians, especially in the Karamoja region, where successes were registered that have paved the way for the peaceful environment that ushered socio-economic transformation.
He acknowledged the contributions of Major General Don Nabasa for coordinating the collection of illicit firearms and ensuring security in Karamoja, as well as the support of the African Union and other partners.
Karamoja, the immediate past, is here with us, Major General Don Nabasa. Stand up for recognition.
His Excellency Ambassador Tebelelo Alfred Boang, Chairperson of the African Union and Security Council for October 2025, commended the Ugandan government for safeguarding communities, maintaining peace and stability, and advancing socio-economic development by silencing the guns.
But just to re-emphasize as well that as the theme for this year states, safer communities through voluntary disarmament. The amnesty is not only a once-off event, but a commitment at the highest level of the African Union that we have a serious challenge in terms of illicitly held or possessed or even traded small arms and light weapons. So in that regard, we are glad that the Republic of Uganda has hosted us.
Mrs. Anna Mensasaki, representative of the UN Office on Disarmament Affairs in New York, praised Uganda's collaboration with the UN on security matters and reaffirmed continued UN support for the government and the African Union's disarmament agenda.
Destruction or disposal forms a very important aspect of the life cycle management of weapons and ammunition. Once weapons are collected without an eventual destruction or following the rightful procedures that need to be done, they can still be a risk and a threat and also a source of diversion. So weapons destruction is a very important activity, and we are happy to witness and support this. The United Nations has some standards and guidelines that can support states. For example, we have the Modular Small Arms Compendium, and most of the regional arms control instruments have also integrated some of these modules, including the Nairobi Protocol as well. So we use this opportunity to also raise awareness and encourage the implementation of these standards, and also to encourage the disposal of weapons as agreed in national distraction plans. So thank you once again, and we remain committed to support.
Representing the Cantonment Commander, Brigadier General Ernest Nwagaba, Commander Headquarter URDC, described the event as both a national milestone and a continental statement of Uganda's commitment to peace, security and stability.
This gathering is not only a national milestone but also a continental statement of our shared commitment to peace and security and stability. The government of Uganda, in collaboration with the African Union, has actively participated in the campaign to encourage voluntary surrender of illegal firearms, particularly from rebels and ex-combatants in the northern Uganda. These efforts have strengthened our collective resolve to rid our communities of the tools of violence. The campaign concludes here today with the public destruction of recovered arms or weapons in the presence of our partners from the African Union.
The event was attended by the Minister of Karamoja Affairs, Honorable Peter Lokeris, Lieutenant General Joseph Musanyufu, Permanent Secretary of Internal Affairs, African Union delegates, and residents from Karamoja, Rwenzori, and northern Uganda.
Like this, melting it, and then can be used for some